Hey Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to your intuitive tarot reading. Let's see what important messages will be coming up for you. What's going on for Taurus, please? What are the messages for Taurus? Let's see here. We have the Ten of Wands, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you're not telling somebody or people around you how much they are a burden to be around with, okay? You feel as well overworked. The Ten of Wands can indicate that you are doing so much for other people here, Taurus. And you feel like because people here are getting in the way, you're not able to really focus on what needs to be done, your work, okay? Or it could be a relationship that you want to really focus on. The Five of Wands can also mean that in your environment, a lot of people could be arguing or fighting. And with Queen of Cups, you just really want to detach yourself and focused on you, your emotional needs. This could also be, take for example, a work situation, Taurus, where people could be looking up to you for advice. People could also be looking up to you for help, assistance of some sort. And you feel like a lot of people are not disagreeing with each other, so they expect you to do things for them instead of dealing on their situation on their own. And you have been perhaps okay with this in the beginning because you feel like it is your job to constantly help people or give so much to people. But the guidance here, Taurus, is that you could be doing something extreme and it could also affect your health somehow in the long run. This is also you seeing things for what they are. Could it be that people are stepping on your boundaries? Could it be that there are some things you can also say no and stand your ground with Queen of Swords? This is a card of you really speaking your mind, okay? Seeing things for what they are. Because with Queen of Cups, you have been very generous. You have been very giving. You have been deeply tuned into the needs of others. Some of you might actually be empath here as well. You tend to pick up energies in your environment, okay? That you could also be feeling overwhelmed by all of these energies. So you must be able to see both sides of the situation, how this is affecting not just people, but yourself, more importantly. There could also be some kind of deception here, Taurus, you know? This could be self-deception. And the Queen of Swords is urging you to really see through any kind of illusion here. Could it be that people with Five of Wands have been pressuring you, but you don't necessarily have to do things that they want from you? Or deliver according to people's expectation? How can you also free yourself from all of that pressure? Okay, so let's get more cards out here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Moon card, and the Nine of Swords. It's saying that you have been extra friendly here, Taurus, with the Sun card. Some of you, this could have also not just been just friends, you know, family members, people that have been very somewhat dependent on you. Because I see that your energy here is very positive, like you are the sun. You are shedding sunshine to people in your environment. But you tend to also pick up negative energy. And as a result, Nine of Swords and the Moon card, you're always overthinking. You feel stressed out. This could also be that you're not able to do things that you need to do. You might need to really cut the unnecessary here, Taurus. That's what I keep on getting. And time to do some spring cleaning over here. Clear your energy, clear your space. This will give you a clear mind, okay? Allowing yourself to get organized once again. It's saying to also compartmentalize. Take inventory of energies and situations that you need to avoid for now. Because what matters is that you are complete and somehow focused within you, not being affected by this chaotic energy in your environment. Now with the moon card, some of you feel suppressed as well. There's this energy of, if I don't do this, somebody's going to get upset, or this person might say something about me. But it's saying here, Taurus, perhaps you're being illuminated, the moon card, in order to see people's true colors, right? I'm not saying that everybody that you're trying to help just wants something out of you, but it's saying that you can clearly know if people are just perhaps trying to get something out of the situation. You might have been very, very giving, okay? So I see that you might also be getting a lot of psychic impressions right now in your dreams. So this is a time to really write down and give interpretation to your dreams, because this can also give you solution. You might also be feeling confused, like, if we are friends, then why don't you do things for me in return? The 10 of Wands does indicate a feeling of the situation possibly one-sided. Okay, you feel like you're doing so much, but other people are not willing when you are in the situation. Well, you might require assistance. But you are very self-sufficient here, okay? You don't find yourself in a situation where you need to lean on others too much. And that's what I'm seeing here that could be an issue, Taurus. When it comes to what you are dealing with, emotional pains, baggages, and could be some problems that you encounter in your own personal life, you tend to bottle those emotions. That's the 9 of Swords. You might also find it hard to express your feeling. Could be that you prefer finding solution on your own, or that you know that some people here may not necessarily understand your emotions. Okay, so let's say you are in a group of people, a circle, okay, you feel like you belong here. But what you're going through, this hardship that you could be going through right now, whatever the case may be, is just shedding enlightenment that you're finally coming into a realization that you don't really belong in this circle. People don't really understand what you're going through. This could also be the energy of people quick to judge, okay? People could be gossiping, saying things about you, and you feel confused because these were people that you have been very kind towards with the Sun card. Because here you see duality, sun and moon, right? You see that people could be changing up on you, Taurus. One moment they're good, the next you see that their behavior is somewhat fluctuating. The moon card does also mean moodiness, okay? Moody. Some people have been changing their behavior. All right? This could also be a specific relationship. Okay, we have 5 of Wands, which means tension. You both are not agreeing right now. But the 10 of Wands is saying you're still putting effort in here, Taurus, to make it work, to make it happen. But it's just that this person here is not sort of making an extra effort to understand you. But there's something that you're really worried about, okay? You're trying to find a solution, and you're looking to this person to help you out, but instead they could be very hard and critical towards you. Okay, and you're trying your best to glue the situation together. That's the Sun card. Still find the positive out of this. And you find yourself constantly giving, so people won't necessarily start a fight, or this person and you won't make situation bigger, okay? Or won't blow things out of proportion. But on your own, you feel very drained, Taurus. Because your soul knows that it might have reached its limit. And with 10 of Wands, it's saying to lay down that burden. Otherwise, this might cost you mentally and emotionally. You might also feel very suppressed in this connection right now. Like, you just really want to be happy and be around positive people that can uplift you. But instead, you feel like you're always trying to protect your space, okay? Or in this guarded energy. Some of you feel like, is this person and me really compatible at the moment? And that has been playing on your mind, the Moon card and 9 of Swords. Something that you are afraid to share as well. Or it could be a feeling of you can't share this kind of stuff because people might speak bad about your connection or this relationship that you have with this person. Okay, now Queen of Swords can also be a mother figure in your life. This could be an argument with an older individual. Okay, it's saying that there might be an argument between you and your mother figure because of the relationship that you are with this other person. This may not resonate for all, but it could be that you're caught in the middle here. Taurus, both people significant in your life are not agreeing, and you just really want to bring people together. And the confusion could be, you don't want to choose sides, is what the cards are saying, because both people mean a lot to you, of course. And you feel like you're always trying to understand both sides, giving love to this person and giving love to the other person. Because the Five of Wands does mean opposition here. It may not be a big fight. It could be something every day in the Monday, right? The Five of Wands is a minor arcana. It's a constant bickering. And you feel like you're very exhausted. Like you want something different. You want a change to happen. It's either the person that you're with decides to be more submissive, or that this mother figure, okay, whatever the case may be, because you're carrying all the burden, okay? These people may not necessarily want to reconcile at the moment, is what the cards are saying. Okay, so let's get more cards out here. Let's see, what is your energy towards this partnership? Please take what only resonates for you, Taurus. We have the Devil card. So yes, you feel like you're doing something extreme, and it's not going to be healthy for you in the long run, okay? It's also the feeling of, do I really need to give this and this to people just so they can agree and no longer fight or argue? Some of you feel like you are trapped in a situation. You feel like you're being tied to people's expectation. Okay, say for example, this is a group of people that you're doing so much. How do you release the unhealthy attachment is what the cards are saying, okay? Or how do you bring balance back? Because it could be some imbalance going on, right? You find yourself doing more and the other parties are not doing the same. So this is going to be something unhealthy, and you need to take your power back is what the cards are saying, Taurus. Let's see, what is the energy of the other party here? We have the Star card. So the Star card here is possibly somebody, I just see the Star card as somebody taking a break, okay, or just having a star quality. It could be that somebody does not want to take the effort in, being very stress-free or not wanting to be affected by all of this. And it's saying that some of you need to do the heavy job, or somebody is asking you to do the hard stuff for them. All right, I'm reading this intuitively, and the Star card can mean they're just stress-free, worry-free. They don't feel like they need to lift a finger, but they don't see the situation like you do, okay? Let's see, what is the neutral energy between you and this person or people? We have the Eight of Cups. So you sense a gap increasing, or you sense that your emotions are slowly drifting away. Like this is no longer a situation that makes you emotionally fulfilled. And this is also saying that you might have drained your cup. This is also some kind of departure. So possibly some of you are leaving, okay? Leaving the situation behind in order to retreat in your own world. It's also the ability of saying no to people's demands and expectation. Not giving in is what the cards are saying. The Eight of Cups is you packing your bags and saying, I'm looking for a different kind of energy, a different kind of connection. I'm saying no to this because I'm saying yes to myself, basically. Okay, it's about trusting the unknown as well. You might be worried that what you're doing, there could be some guilt here, okay? Gotta be honest. This is you feeling guilty because for once you have detached yourself. And you could be, this energy of feeling tempted to go back, Taurus. But it's saying that soon things will be illuminated to you. The Eight of Cups can also mean that there is sadness walking away. So you don't want to walk away or say no, but you have been left with no choice, because with Ten of Wands, this is the energy of feeling very burdened, right? And so you're making an executive decision to simply detach yourself and heal. That's what I'm seeing, because this argument and conflict is also causing you a lot of stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, or just not being able to really be productive. All right, so the lesson card for you here is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, so this may not necessarily be a romantic interest. This could be a friend, a family member. There's just a very strong friendship component here. Let's see, what lesson are you currently learning? All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendship can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together, you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendship are often stronger than those of family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and of lifetimes. A true friend will illuminate your path instead of dim it. He or she will give the advice with your best interest at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being is the biggest treasure of the physical dimension. So this could be friends that you're dealing with, right? Could be very frustrating right now. I'm also getting a different message here. Could be that this is an opportune time for you to reach out to a friend that can give you sound advice if you're dealing with a mother figure or somebody that you are in a romantic relationship with, okay? Somebody's about to share with you a wonderful piece of advice. So this is your reading, Taurus. Please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.